next.
Why so serious?
Woo! Yay! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Brothers Bear podcast for the first new episode of the new year.
Yes,
2014, bros.
Woo!
2014.
I was liking that 14 because I don't like odd numbers.
I was talking to my sister the other day, and I was like, because she was saying the same thing. I'm all like, but if you add all four numbers, it
Shut
makes
up.
odd.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of 2014. Yeah! We are the Brothers Bear podcast, and I am your host, Sanch, and as always, I am joined by...
Carlos Medrano.
Lechuet's here.
Oh, yeah! We are back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, we are here. We are... What's the other?
Queer.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
We are
like,
here
whoop.
for a brand new year.
Yes, and...
Toast.
Yes, to a toast, you know, to
good
the...
health.
Oh, we're not even... You can't even see that.
yeah, that's all right, we're good.
You just see our arms go on.
I know. It's like we're like Power Rangers or something like that. All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. No worries. We're here. All right. This is episode...
Oh, man, I just said to drop it before it, and now you had to mention it. I think it's episode 33, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it 33 or 32?
Yeah.
33? Can't wait till we
There
get
we
to
go.
episode 42.
Woo! This is going to be a special episode.
It's going to be so special.
Yeah.
I'm going to time travel.
We're going to be talking in segments, and I don't know. I'm like, where'd he go?
Doctor Who pops up.
Yeah.
Let's
Like,
see. We have... All right. On the old one in the kitchen, we had all the way up to episode 34. Technically, it's 37 because we had 16A and 16B. Like, we had a few.
Mhm.
But we had 34 episodes recorded. And then
Very long
we
episodes.
recorded... then we recorded...
That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Then we recorded 32 or 31. What was it? 30? Yeah, I had 32 when I was here the one day I recorded myself. So what's 20?
That counts.
Yeah, what's 34
Oh,
plus
it's
32? So that means that's 64, 5, 6.
66.
So this is technically 67.
as you can
Yeah.
tell, both
Episode
Santos and
67.
I barely made it out of high school.
I needed a tutor when I was taking math. All right, so technically because we're doing something new this year because
What?
yeah, like the one thing is like when I would upload the episodes, when we started doing the shows here, I basically set back the counter and I would be like episode 1, episode 2, this and that. But that's the one thing that's confusing because whenever I would post on Instagram, be like, hey, go listen to episode such and such. Like there's been like, if I say go listen to episode 25, we have 2 episodes of 25. So what I'm doing is I'm resetting the counter. When on iTunes, it'll be fixed. So when you go on there, it's going to be all the way flat through. So from when I say go listen to episode 1, it's not going to be 2 episode 1s like the one where we recorded live or the one in the kitchen. It's going to be one straight out, 1 episode 1. So at that point, so our first episode here was actually episode 35. So now we are in episode 60. What did I just say? 7. So this is episode 67, ladies and gentlemen, of Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Brand new year. Have a lot of things in store. Through the Instagram, just keep an eye on Instagram. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna have every day of the week we're gonna have something brand new on Instagram. Like for instance, Friday we already have Fan Friday. You know, throughout the day I give shout outs to our fans. I recently did all our guests that we had. Mondays I usually do who are our top. I just use the app. It's for fun, but. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're gonna do something special. We're gonna give out one special shout out Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So we're gonna do something special. And Thursday is gonna be the release of a brand. Every Thursday, we're gonna be releasing the new iTunes episode. So every Thursday, you're gonna see the brand new episodes uploaded. So after when we're recording, every Thursday we're gonna have one. So every day of the week, we're always gonna have something up for you guys. Brand new year, so it's awesome. So Brothers Bear Podcast.
You're gonna have to start cracking that whip on me, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's gonna be different, so you don't even have to worry about it. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah. But we only have actually, we've been giving you shout outs, but we have actually one shout out because when I walked into the studio, we had something special, and we had it from I know it's the Instagram is x Hello Kitty x. Julie McClure, she ended up sending us. Let's see, can I?
Yeah, original copy.
Yes, an original copy of us as Hello Kitty characters. See, Carlos actually got the original color. Yeah. So he's the cool one there. I got purple because I loves me. Look at right here, purple. Boom. So thank you. That was so awesome. She even signed it right here. And then, she sent us also the original one. That's the original one right there with the writing and stuff. So that was so awesome of you. But she also included something extra. Obviously, as you can tell, look right here is Link, or Zelda to some of you. She also did these cool little 8-bit drawings. Look, the shield right here. This is freaking awesome. She said the shield. And then also too, right here, this is right here, my favorite. This is so awesome. So thank you very much. That is so cool. Link right there. Boom. Just like right here. Look at that. Wait, I can't.
That looks easy to make too and fun.
Yeah, that was so awesome.
You do it.
All right, man. I'm gonna try one.
So thank you very much. That is so awesome. I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna actually frame this and I'm gonna put this on the table. So when we do the show, it'll be right here on the table. We have our little fan art. Hopefully,
until we have more fan art.
Yeah, and next thing you know, we could do Yeah, we'll do a gallery. We'll do it at the Brothers Bear Art. Exactly. That'd be awesome.
No one showed to the premiere. Premiere gallery.
There's nobody's here. All right, so 2013, guys. They just it was a big year, guys.
I was hoping for a cool intro when we walked in. You know, when you go see bands. I mean, just because I recently saw Circa Survive.
Oh yeah.
And you know how when the lights go out and everyone's like, ah! But slowly one by one we get to our chair and everyone's ah! Have a fog machine and everything.
There'll be flashes and smoke.
Some cheesy ass 80s
music. No. Have doves behind us. That'd be bad. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you know what? Really quickly, guys, 2013 was a huge year. I know, that's the one thing. We're going to talk about our favorites. We did it last year. We talked about our favorites of 2012. This year, we're going to talk about our favorites of movies, our favorites of TV, video games, and music. So we're going to just get cracking right now. Let's just start doing it. All right, Carlos, I want to ask you, where do you want to start? Do you want to start on your favorite movie of the year, your favorite TV show, your favorite video game, or your favorite album of the year? Where do you want to start? You start us off. Which one?
Hold on, I gotta look up something really quick.
All right, well we'll go over to Shweddy. What should we start? What category?
Let's do video games, bro.
Boom, video games. All right,
games,
ladies and gentlemen.
Please.
All right, well there we go. All right, so video game. Yeah. Oh, watch out. That was bad.
Oh, I know. Play the disco version. That's my favorite.
I remember when I got into techno for a bit, in my middle school years. I had a bad version of this. DJ Kid A still coming back.
Yeah, the makings of. What is it? Year of the Grand Theft Auto, man. Who can say anything different from that, right?
Bad. Grand Theft Auto. All right, so you played it actually.
Yes, I have actually.
Watch out. Yeah. All right, awesome. So for Xbox, right?
That's one of the reasons why I haven't uploaded any episodes. And like it's 4 o'clock in the morning, like
I just love. He's like, family time. I have family time. No, I know.
yeah, seriously.
Well, hey, that's. I mean, you know,
that and Breaking Bad too. Actually, been rocking the hell out of that show.
Oh, watch out.
But yeah, man, Grand Theft. Jesus,
Damn.
Woo,
Oh, that's
a lot of
awesome.
cursing in that one.
Yeah, I there's even I know like in the game because in my psychology class we had to do reports and somebody did like violence in the media, TV and all that, and they showed a scene where in the game where you could torture someone but you're in control. You get to choose how you want to torture them, and then you have to like when like say you have pliers to pull out their teeth,
Ouch.
like you control the like how you pull it out. Like I was like, damn, I'm like they're going all crazy on the game.
You could go
They
real
make
sensitive.
it so real.
I know.
Imagine making a Saw game then, like you're just Saw.
There was a
Mr.
Saw game.
Was there really?
Yeah, but it sucked.
Oh, because you're like the antagonist, right?
Yeah, you're like trying to get out of the like the
No,
funhouse maze
like,
of the.
do
Oh.
a Saw game with like you're actually Saw. And you
Oh.
just torture
Manhunter, right? No.
No, no.
people. You score mad points for like.
Oh wait, it was an actual
Real
Saw
bad
game.
Yeah,
tortures.
but it
Oh,
just-
okay.
It bombed badly, and that's why nobody.
Nah,
No one even knows
I
about
played a demo, and just that demo was boring.
Yeah.
That's as far as it went too.
One of the
Yeah,
great. What's one of the greatest demos ever? Has to be Proper the Rapper. Remember that? Remember that? We were in high school.
Yeah.
Jump, kick. It's all in the foot or whatever. All in the kick.
Oh no! Come on, come on.
Yeah. I remember at Nelson's house. We would
It's
always
all in the mind.
Yeah.
If you want, I used to know. that.
never die. Yeah, and then at the end,
I didn't like the spin-off with the guitar girl. I forgot her name.
Oh, I don't know exactly.
There was a PS2 part 2 or no, it was like they did it again in PS2.
Yeah.
And I played the demo for that one. And that was another fun demo too. It was like, oh, they're back for demos. I don't think I've ever actually owned that game, but the demos were fun. Well, since I recently, I mean, it was a 2013 game. Both of them were, but The Last of Us and BioShock Infinite were big ones for me.
Yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to play it, but I'm excited to play it. So BioShock Infinite is your game.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you know what? Mine. We have 1 minute. Damn. All right. My number one of the year has to be The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Two Worlds. Boom. That game. Look at that. It's awesome. And it's actually in the back. Look at that. You could actually have the two Triforces. But seriously, that game was my favorite game of the year. Like, even though it came out late in the year, I mean, seriously, I love like that. It was just so like, if you're a Zelda fan, like it just plays great. It's awesome because it's a flat out sequel to a link to the past. But also like if you just love Zelda, like there's so many like, I don't know. It's like a great love letter to Legend of Zelda. Like what they did was so perfect. Like the music is great, the storyline, the art in it. Like I mean, it's not 16-bit, but it's such a great. We'll be back on the Brothers Bear podcast.
Talk some more about.
Yeah, and more 2013. Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back. Please.
Number one. Number one.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number one.
Everybody's asking for number one.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
the
on.
old-fashioned way. Never mass produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number one. Anything less is number two. Number one, tequila.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what would make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
What's wrong?
I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including 0. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live.
Hey, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So let me finish my love for Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Great game, awesome game. Seriously, I can't say enough about it. Like I said, if you're a fan of Legend of Zelda, you're gonna love this. It's gonna be a great direct sequel from a Link. A link from Christ. A Link from the Past, right? Past. Yeah, there you go. I haven't said that. That was the first Christ of the year. But yeah,
and they were back to back.
Yes, so there we go. All right, so that was our games of the year. I remember last year, like every holiday, I get obsessed with the game, because I always get something for the holiday. And I remember the last year was Arkham City. Yes, Arkham City, and the year before that was Dead Island. I remember I was so obsessed with those games. Great games, but that's years prior. All right, so let's get into movies. Let's talk about movies. You know, movies were huge this year. There were so many great movies.
Oh yeah, good quick
oh yeah.
B-Day shout out this past weekend. The Dieters first little one, Gwendolyn. It was a happy birthday. Oh wait, we can't sing.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Wait, Sweaty, make a birthday song for her.
Yeah.
It's your birthday. Oh yeah, it's your birthday. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's birthday girl. You can birthday party maybe if you're good enough.
How old is she?
2.
2
years old. Awesome.
She's a widow one.
They went to Disneyland on was it Friday? Yeah, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And wait, when you took them? Your kids 2, right?
Vince when he was 3.
Oh, when he was 3?
Yeah, and he was still kind of young, but he got it. He had a blast, just tripping out on those animated characters, all alive.
You didn't get scared?
Not really, but he didn't want to get in front of him or anything.
Was
he
there
was
like
cool,
one of those
from a distance. Nah, he was just like, hey. That's it, I'm out of here.
I remember like our niece Kaya for a while. Remember, she was afraid of all the characters, the Disney characters, so she would freak out. So she wouldn't want to get.
That
close
was the cute thing, like seeing the updates of both from like Jason and Denise, their Instagram pictures, and seeing like all the frequent updates of like where they're at, and just seeing like how she's reacting to Disneyland. You know, like kids are all different.
Yeah.
So. Some act all like yeah, and some like no.
Yeah. I mean it's cool because like that's the one thing that's awesome about like seeing like the little kids. Like, you're at, you could like that's the one thing like that I love about it being there. It's like you could be working and be like, man, like having a bad shift or whatever, but just like seeing how the kid for them it's just like that magical moment, and it's awesome. Did they name their kid Gwen based off of No Doubt? Because he said he loved No Doubt when we had the Dieter on our show. Yeah, and okay, right on. So there you go. So awesome. One thing I learned about during recently was we actually have kids that are fans of our show.
Mm-hmm.
There was I can't remember who it was. the Instagram. But we'll give a shout out next week. But she was telling us that her nephew thinks we're like the funniest people ever.
How old is she?
I think he's like 8 or something like that.
Geez.
There's also some other little kid. I forget who he
I
is
gotta censor my
on Instagram.
shit.
He's like he like loves us. He's like, oh, you guys are so funny. You know, I love your guys' page and everything. He's like, I think like 12 or 13. I actually gave him a Fan Friday shout out, one of the first ones that we gave him.
Oh, that little kid. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I love you guys. You know, you guys are awesome and stuff. So yeah, like, you know, and then one of my other friends, remember how she said she watches a show with her little daughter. So we're gonna end up doing some. You know what? I'll just reveal it now. Coming Wednesdays, for all of you watching that have kids out there, you know, upload a photo, tag us on it, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing honorary mascots of the week. So on Wednesday, it's gonna be honorary mascots. So you know, if you have them all dressed up nerdy or something, or even like in a bear costume or something like that, you know, all nerdy, we're gonna have a Brothers Bear honorary mascot. So for the kids out there, so if you have a kid, you know, and you have them, they're all decked out, all geeky, nerdy. Yeah, you know, and we'll, you know, just tag us, you know, or you know, direct message us, or even send us on Facebook. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So you know, the Dieters, you have an image of Gwen, you want to submit. You know, we obviously have some of our nephews. You know, we have one of our very first honorary mascots we had last year was a Penny. So yeah, so that was something we're gonna be doing. Also starting Tuesdays, we're gonna have cosplay day where we're gonna be posting somebody. We're gonna give them a shout out, the cosplay of the week. So guys, girls, kids, you got costumes,
dogs,
direct message. Yeah, direct message us, send us that. Now the only thing I'm gonna say is, like, we don't want those crazy overly like sexual girl cosplays. Hey, we're kind of like a family show, you know? So, you know, so we don't want like all where it's like so skimpy or technically nude. No, we want like cool, geeky, you know, like, yeah. We want some, you know, the cosplay, guys, girls.
Cosplay.
Yeah. So like I said, so I already have some lined up for tomorrow. So yeah, so that's the new thing we're gonna have. Tuesday's cosplay of the week, and Wednesday's gonna be, you know, honorary mascot for all the kids who are like, what should we 13 and below, 12 and below, 10 and below, what? 10 and below, I guess, right? Age 10 and below. So yeah, all right. So let's get into it. So we got 5 minutes. All right, movies, guys. All right, so 2013, we had some great movies. You know, we had Star Trek Into Darkness, or Trek, right? Man of Steel. I love World War Z, Iron Man 3, Elysium, Wolverine, Fast and the Furious 6, Pacific Rim, After Earth, Monsters University, Thor: The Dark World, This Is the End, Despicable Me 2, Riddick, you know, so many movies.
And right at the end, American Hustle.
Yeah, so many great movies. I you know, oh, the time stopped on our thing. Huh. What happened?
It's 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Okay. My movie, I'll start off first. My favorite movie of the year, honestly, has to be Oblivion. I love that. Yeah, I love that movie because as a whole, I loved it. I love that whole sci-fi end of the world alien stuff and all that, and I really dug it. But also too, the soundtrack was great, done by M83. You know, like it was just the whole soundtrack was. Yeah, and that's why, like, I think as a whole, the story was great. I liked the acting, and you know, the visuals were great, and the music was just beautiful. That's why, like, as a whole, I loved it. Like, I you know, second, I would have to say Man of Steel. Even though Man of Steel, I know, had its issues, I thought it was a great popcorn movie, summer movie. But Oblivion has to be my favorite movie of the year. And I saw some good ones. Elysium, I just recently saw. And that movie, like, oh, I started crying at the end. Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, like, I seriously, I saw 5 movies. I saw Meet the Millers, Elysium, Hangover 3, Frankenweenie, and Christ.
All of them made him cry.
And Pacific Rim. Yeah, and all of them made me cry. I'm like, dude, I don't know if it's age, it's making me a softie or what, but every movie is like, I get to it. To me, that's a good movie. If all these fictional characters can make me cry, hey, they're doing their job. So what about you, Carlos? What about your movie?
I'm going on my AMC stubs just so I could get my list.
Oh, see what movies you saw?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. I was like,
Oh, so that's what you were looking up earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up earlier. I mean, from like my two favorite documentaries, later on when we get into it, Blackfish and A Band Called Death were my two top ones. Oh, two top ones, and also, oh no, wait, that was an old documentary, so I can't really talk about that one. Never mind. But yeah, just those two were the top ones for me.
Cool. All right. So you didn't even go feature film. You went flat out documentary.
Oh, I'm trying to pull up the list for the documentary movies. But I mean, like last minute after watching it, American Hustle was right at the top, just because I mean, I'll talk about it next week, but right off the top, that one was like,
okay,
it jumped up right away.
So there you go. We got some teasers there. We got a future American Hustle review, and we're gonna be doing Blackfish. So awesome. All right. What about you, Schwetz? Wait, you got a movie this year?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Out of everything, I guess Pacific Rim's something that I watched a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen it like 3 times.
Damn, it was good.
Visually stunning.
Mm-hmm.
I love the whole how they used the ideas for their armor and just the concept on how they worked with that. You know, it wasn't all stupid futuristic, all shiny and bright. You know, it was real rough and rugged.
Yeah, very rusted industrial, like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It wasn't clean.
And it was extremely surreal too. There's a lot of moments where it felt extremely real, even though it's absurdly animated.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, you know, like the animals were just grotesque, and the robots were humongous.
Yeah.
Right. It was like a manga.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly
I was like
that.
watching live action, like Voltron or Power Rangers.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
Del Toro style though.
Yeah, it's just Guillermo.
Guillermo.
The you know the scene when that girl, when she has her little flashback when she's all lost in her mind and she's like running down the street crying as the big monsters.
Yeah.
I don't know why, dude. That scene I started bawling. I was like, oh, because she's like, it made it so sad that she just died. Like her parents just died. I was like,
to add on my list on films, American Hustle, Catching Fire, and then Conjuring.
oh yeah, that would have to be my favorite horror movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that one threw me off. Like I'm not a big horror movie person.
Same here.
Especially because they're all crap.
Yes.
Nowadays they're all crap. You know.
Mhm.
Last one I saw that was actually entertaining. Even though I mean there was some cons in the whole movie, but Sinister.
Conjuring.
But Sinister was another one that I thought was really good. That was like, oh, it held up for a good, real, like an actual good story to a horror flick. But yeah, The Conjuring was another one that was just like on top because I didn't have a problem with it at all. And it wasn't just we wanted to scare you. No, there was an actual good storyline. The acting was like really good. And even the kids, the little girl that's in, she was also in The Wizard of Oz, but the only movie I can also think of her in was that movie with Ryan Gosling and Steve Carell.
Oh, Dirty Sexy No.
Sexy.
What is
Crazy
it? Dirty
Love,
Crazy Love. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, even her, just her like that the fear in her eyes.
Yeah.
Was like, oh, that little girl's scared.
Yeah, that was a good one. I would have to say another one that was a smaller film, made a massive amount of money, was The Purge. I really liked that movie. I mean, it was a good concept.
They're going for a second one, aren't they?
Yes. All right, we'll be back we're going to talk about music of 2013, ladies and gentlemen, on Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Boom.
Hey guys, we'll be right back with the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, so feel free to stock up on them goodies.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. never compromising integrity for mass production. Number One Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
Are you watching the game at home? Why? Come watch it at Mambo Grill, the hottest spot in Downey. You'll have good food, drinks, and a great time at a low price. We have the coldest beer in our sports bar, where you can enjoy the game on any of our huge flat screen TVs. And when your home team wins, you get 25% off anything in Mambo Grill. We're on Downey Avenue, 1 block north of Firestone, or visit us on the web. Mambo Grill, love at first bite.
Hi, parents. If you have kids in sports, then you need to listen to Kids in Sports with Coach Mike every Tuesday from 9 to 11 on the Rant Radio Network. We'll be talking softball and much more. Help your kids succeed. Teach first, win later. Coach Mike here. We'll see you on Tuesday in the Rant Radio Network.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
This is Carlos from Toronto.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Give it 4
I got a
mics.
song of the week for you.
Hey,
Hey,
Carlos.
Brothers Bear
Yeah, we the
Podcast.
Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the 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 Brother Bears Podcast.
Movies, comics, TV, television, video games, cartoons, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all about entertainment. Brothers Bear Podcast. That's another episode in the bag. The Brothers Bear Podcast.
The bag.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. All right, so we talked about our movies, but now...
Well, actually, big letdown for me was Kick-Ass 2.
Letdowns. I didn't even think about letdowns this year.
Because that was a big one that I was hoping for, especially because I've been a fan of the series for quite a while. And what that guy did with the direction of it, I just... it could have been way better. I didn't like it. Like rewatching it the second time, like I think I was like forcing myself to like it the first time. I was like,
yeah,
it's gonna be good, And then watching it the second time, my cousin was over watching it, and I was like, I'm gonna sit down and
give it a chance.
Give it a chance again, and I think I ended up hating the movie the second time around.
Yeah,
like there were some moments I was like, all right, that's cool, whatever. But I just now overall, I wasn't happy with it.
I don't think I had a letdown. I mean, I guess Kick-Ass probably maybe is a letdown for me, I guess.
Especially, too, because, I mean, I know where the series leaves off in the actual books.
Yeah.
And what they did with that one, it changes the third one now. If I don't even know if the movie's going to even do good to a point where they're like, oh, let's finish the series. Now the movie's going to be way completely different from the actual comics.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And
Yes.
See, it sounds like it didn't work on this one.
Yeah. Either you're damned if you don't, you're damned if you don't.
You're either a genius or you get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Get out of here.
Making Bacon 2013 is not going to go, 2014 now? Making Bacon from that last episode you did?
Making bacon. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the new podcast, Making Bacon, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, someone called in. They're gonna do Making Bacon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk music this year. There's a lot of stuff that came out. Obviously, every year there's things that come out, but we got the music master over here, Lishwetz. So he's gonna give us actually his count. I have a top album of this year. I don't know if Carlos does, but first,
bring it up. Yes, bring it up.
Okay, I'll do it really quickly. Mine was 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, hesitation marks.
Yeah. Oh, love that. I even posted on Instagram. I was like, I think that was the first video I posted on Instagram was that one for and it was me and My Pet Monster, and we're like, yeah, this album rocks. So I was let down by Depeche Mode.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
too.
truly let down.
You're a hater.
I was sad by. I mean,
Hater.
it's gotten better listening to it. When
it's like fine wine.
Yeah, but still, like it's such a letdown. Like I feel like
That's what I did with Sounds of the Universe. I felt like I was forcing myself to like that.
Really, but Sounds is great. Well, I guess like a cat.
Well, I mean, to go because I liked what was the one? I forget the name before Sounds. What was the other one? Playing the Angel.
Playing the Angel.
I
Yeah.
liked Playing
That
the
one's
Angel,
awesome, too.
and then to go from that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know you loved Sounds of the Universe. I remember when we were at your house years ago and we were playing it and you're all dancing and you're like, woo! You loved it, dude.
I enjoyed all their latest stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, I enjoyed last album. Not as great as the album before, and
Yes.
the album before is not as great as the album before that. But generally speaking, it's still real good. It comes a lot.
I think one of
you
my
get at least 5 good songs in them, right?
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite stories though, there was a guy in part of our group. Then I don't even know the real guy's name. They all call him the dude. And I know supposedly he's like a big Depeche Mode fan, and he went to go see him. I think it was the Sounds of the Universe tour, and he went to go see him at the the Honda Center, and he hated the show because he's like, man, I thought they were gonna play like old stuff, and they played nothing but new. And it's like, I don't know the new stuff. So yeah, he
Why do you even go?
Wasted money just buying tickets to be on the top.
What a lame.
What a weenie.
Yeah.
So thinking Black Celebration, bro.
Songs of Faith and Devotion, favorite album. All right.
All right. Well, for me, since I'm a big music guy, I really hate to just leave it to one album. So I was like, I'm gonna comprise a list of 10. Right.
All right. A list of 10. But
I made the list real quick, and then I'm all like, man, I didn't even add Daft Punk yet.
And someone even
ridiculous.
posted Daft Punk. Melissa Melody. She's like, Daft Punk.
Yeah, that's a great album. Take it away, the DJ Slim with the picks. Here we go. In no particular order. as
Okay,
well.
no order.
It's basically whatever he's gonna show me right now. There you go. Disclosure. Oh, settle. Oh, you gotta check it out. Next one. We'll just keep it going. Danny Brown Old is a great one. A hip hopster, hippity hop. With the trap in the
there you go. There you go.
The Daft Punk. Oh, the Daft Punk. It was right at the end too. I'm like, man, I was just thinking about other stuff.
It's
But
okay.
there's their album's great. It's fantastic. Throws you in a like mood in a certain place. A fantasy world
Yeah.
where Kermit the Frog is like your friend. All right, and what you got on there? Hesitation.
Oh,
Marks,
watch out. What a lick.
It's a great album, man.
Yes,
It's
it
like
is.
9 Inch Nails rebooted, revisioned. You
Yes.
know? Right?
Yeah.
With Atticus.
Yes.
I love that guy, man.
Oh,
I
hell
love
yeah.
him, dude. I
Yeah,
get a
he's
boner
great.
every time I think of that guy. All right, next one. Haim. What you know about Haim? A lot of these ones I use as song of the week.
Yeah, you did. I remember
this
Haim.
Is one of them. Yeah.
My friends went to school with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What? They're local.
They know who they are. and
What? They're blowing up hard right now,
When
dude.
the only thing that bothered me was the bassist. when
She
they-
gets bass face fool when she plays.
Yeah, she has like some.
You're
like,
real awesome bass face,
Like,
man.
my friends went to go see him at the I think the Music Box. I'm like, I would if I was more like I wouldn't be. I'm not really into them, but if I would be like the guitarist side, you know. I was like,
I know she's all sweating and spitting and
yeah, because when they played on SNL,
Oh, they were on SNL
yeah, they were on
too?
SNL,
Oh, right on.
and she was like making those faces.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
She's like known for it now. Yeah, exactly. It's real good music though, man. Through and through, like every single song, I enjoyed the hell out of it. I mean, I just couldn't get enough of it. Reminded me a lot of like Hanson. Next, next picture. David Bowie, man. Remember how excited?
Yeah.
How exaggeratedly obsessive I got.
I remember
heard
that.
this record.
Yeah,
I
that was
like,
earlier
"This
in the
is
year
greatest
too.
Ever. Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
remember that.
That
You
was
chose.
pre Rant Radio actually.
Yeah.
Holla back at your boy to all your brothers Bears super fans to know that. Be like, oh my God, David Bowie. It's a great one.
Dunce. Magic
Death
Dunce.
Grips. They're always gonna be coming out with stuff, and I'm always gonna say it's the greatest, even though it's not, their greatest stuff. But this is awesome. Great stuff. Next one is this band here, called I always forget their name. Deaf Heaven, man. Deaf Heaven. Sun Bather. It's a great album. It's a combination of like black metal, death metal, grindcore, and like these wonderful melodic sounds and like progressions, like real sweet stuff. The drumming's great too, and the songs are extremely long, and it's kind of rare to say that
Like how long?
when you talk about grindcore. Like 11 minutes. 7
Holy
minutes.
crap! Typo Negative style, dude. They're long.
Atmospheric tracks. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of some other band I can't think of. Next, what's next? Copy, man. Free your mind, dude.
Are you gonna go see them at the Palladium?
I'm totally rocking that out. I'm trying to convince my wife to get it. Yeah, exactly. Copy is another song of the week I used. They're just fantastic.
Right on.
From beginning to end, I just.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what you talking about?
Yeah,
Empire of the Sun.
I
What you know
agree
about
with.
that?
They're a new favorite band for me. Dude.
I had a chance to see them too this year, which I was really lucky, man, because their live stuff is
yeah, their
epic.
stage setting's really
real flamboyant.
I like their music. I like it because I have
Dancing Swordfish.
Yes, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. And that album I love for through and through again, from top to bottom. Just like every song, the whole feel to it too is like something that like. When I get older, I'm gonna listen to them and be like, "Wow, I just
their first.
I remember when I was young."
Their first album's really good. I like the first album a lot.
Yeah, they carved up their own style off of a lot of flavor that you hear a lot. It's like you can totally get their influences, but still like it sounds real.
Can you guess why I like them?
Synth pop.
Yep.
The synth.
Yeah.
This group here, I didn't really talk much. I've been wanting to squeeze in a song of the week because I've been hearing this record like madman recently. It's the Growlers, Hung at Heart. They're a local group, I guess you can say, that got pretty popular. They play like a psychedelia type. A lot of people think like that dude looks and sounds like the dude from The Doors, the singer.
Oh, okay, Morrison.
So there's that comparison, like, oh my God, they're trying to be all hippies and shit, but it comes naturally to them. It's very like, I don't know, it's really I get obsessive over it. Like every single album that they've come out with, every track I'm just like addicted to. And when I first heard this one, I was like, meh. And then it really got to me. So I was like, yeah, dude, you guys are rocking now. All right, go. James Blake, one of the awesomest records I've heard this year. Overgrown's real good. You gotta check it out. Yeah,
okay, I couldn't remember him.
Yeah, James Blake, man, you gotta watch out for that guy. He's coming up. He's coming up, bro.
Gotta watch out.
Oh my God, he's chilling with Drake. Matangi, what you know about MIA, dude? She was rocking it hard this year with that record, man. My wife's playing it endlessly, and every time I hear her play it, I'm just like, yeah, just keep playing it. It's awesome. I don't care. Next one, please. Yeah. Melt Bananas. So, an old school band that I don't know where they're from. I think they're from Japan, but they play some awesome rock and roll. It's the cheapest genre I can think of because they're mostly experimental. The guitarist is like the Asian Tom Morello. So there you go. Yeah. Rock with that female singer. The Knife, this record. Oh my God, The Knife, shaking the habitual. Oh my God, these tribal jams and shit. I'm all like, whoa, my God, and transforming into a space monkey. Oh, the Mafia 6, man. You want to know what's up about that trap? You got to listen to that shit right there. All right, that's enough.
We have kids that listen to this.
Yeah, Parquet Courts, bro. Parquet Courts. That's some good stuff right there. I forgot the name of the record that came out recently off of them, but it's really good. Light Up the Gold. Real good stuff, man. I was trying to think of punk, and this is as close as to punk I can get, Sorry, guys, but it's really good, though. So, the Unclutted, man. What you know about the Unclutted? That's Aesop Rock and that.
I'm enjoying these album covers.
and that homegirl from Juno. Shit, the one who played all the songs. Juno chick and Aesop Rock. He's an MC, and they combine like
that
folk.
Kim?
Yeah,
The
I don't know,
Kim
I don't know.
Adanza or something?
Someone, I don't know.
Her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know,
That girl.
The
We'll be
one-
right back. Oh wait, it just gave me the exit. My bad. I was like, he's extending it for me.
All right, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with an update on our donation challenge to see where we're at. We'll be back, Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or Red Bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
The Share Foundation is the health division of the Coy Chiropractic Institute, a 501c3 509A2 public nonprofit organization dedicated to the growth and development of the natural healthcare services, in particular through the chiropractic profession, offering health services at the Share clinics in the greater Los Angeles area. Your donations can help in expanding these facilities across the nation, research programs, and public education, thus offering a solution to the many of the health challenges we face. Your donations are tax-deductible and can be sent through our website at www.sharefoundation.com. That's www.cherfoundation.com by clicking on the donation button. Thank you.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
Live.
You gotta give Carlos his operation. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get into the update of where we're at on our donation challenge, Carlos, you gotta tell us what was your album of the year.
I don't got albums, like my top, but I got picks for this year. Albums for Peace, Tom York's super duper group
with Flea.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guys that no one really cares for.
Nigel, that's
Nigel,
the only
yeah.
Nigel and Flea, the only ones that everyone cares about.
Yeah.
That Touche Amours, If Survived By, and I forgot. And then of course Childish Gambino.
Right on.
The Gambino.
The Gambino.
And then I only have the album. Well, I had to listen to it because I had to stream it and I can't find it. But Reggie in the Full Effect, his latest album, I really enjoy because it's still. I mean, fans that were like where it left off like years ago. It's still his last album was in 2008, I believe, maybe late 07, and then before that there was a couple. But when I got into him, was 2004, 2005, and that was like the hype of like emo screamo, and it has like that old sound of like it brings back memories. Like he's bringing up like all the fans that like hey, I'm back, but like remember this, and it just. It's bittersweet to have him come back after so many years, and then I was sad that I didn't get to see him when he did the farewell tour, and because after that, like he was done. I mean, technically, he's like Trent Reznor. He is Reggie. He just gets people to play with him all the time.
Okay, didn't he have a Slipknot?
Yeah,
guy?
I think he was either the
bassist
bassist from Slipknot was in the last time, and right now Frank I think it's Frank or one of the guys. from My Chemical Romance. One of the guitarists is now the bassist for
okay.
the band now. And he came back after so many years. It was cool because he did a Kickstarter. Like he had music. He's like, but I want to tour so you guys can hear the music. And a lot of people funded, and he put the album out. And then he did a lot of cool things for the Kickstarter thing. A lot of it was like, if you paid for this, like I'll do like a song for you, or I'll Skype for you.
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
I'll play at your house, kind of deal. Like, yeah, he did
Right
a lot
on.
of cool things.
They're the Dancing Kitty band, right?
Yeah, when I had
the
the
MySpace.
Yeah, when I had him on MySpace back in the day. But I can't wait because I'm actually going to be going to see him at the end of the month. So.
I just want to point out something real quick. Mom is on the Ustream. Hi, Mom. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it's that time. So let Alan show us the video so we could give you a recap of what's in store of the donation challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom.
That's the way you start. It's a lot of fun.
Hey, everyone. I'm Sanch.
And I'm Schwetz.
And I'm Carlos.
And we're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Hey everyone, I'm Sanch. Hey everyone, I'm Sanch.
And I'm Carlos.
No, I'll take it again, man. I'm sorry.
Alright. Hey everyone, I'm Sanch.
No, I'm gonna do it again.
Hey everyone, I'm Sanch.
And I'm Carlos.
And I'm Shreddy.
And we're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Hey, fans.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, I'm Sanch.
And I'm Carlos.
And I'm Schwetz.
And we're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. Hey, fans, we got a special challenge out there for you. During this time of year, it's extremely cold. As you all know, it's during the winter time. How do you guys tend to keep cold at night? I mean, warm at night, actually.
By a blanket.
Hot coffee all over my body.
And you're within your home all chilled up on a blanket watching,
All snuggled up with my little puppy.
Gossip Girl or something, right? So not everyone has that luxury of being in home, being all warm within a blanket. So that's why Brothers Bear Podcast is partnering with this awesome nonprofit organization called Covered with Love LA. We're getting together and we are trying to raise a big thing so we can help out those less fortunate. So what we're trying to do is raise $4,000. So with that $4,000, we're gonna be able to buy a new blanket and hand out to homeless that are living under bridges, in parks, sidewalks. And here's the thing, all that's raised, every single dime is going directly to the homeless. So you're asking, well, how can I do that? Well, go to coveredwithlovela.org and right there it says give love. And then at that point, click that tab, and right there it says donate. When you donate, make sure you put a memo, Brothers Bear Podcast Live or BBP Live, so we know that one of our fans donated. Now here's the thing, we want to give back to you. Now how can we give back to the fans? If we hit our goal of $4,000, I will be recreating that scene from the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
You know, I look good after this, man.
Thanks, man. So ready?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you! Oh, I'm sorry. That's just your job. Oh, no. That's okay. Sweaty Pie Hole! Como se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson!
So I will be doing that live on the air. So we have until January 12th to raise $4,000. That means if each of you who's watching right now on Monday nights live, if each of you just donate $1, we'll hit our goal automatically. And then I will do that January 13th. If we hit our goal on January 13th, I will do that scene on the air live, getting my chest hair pulled out. And you're like, why would I do that? Because I want there's a bunch of thousands upon thousands of homeless men, women, and children on the streets right now freezing. And I'm willing to go through that pain, to go through hell for them. And so that's why we need your help. You guys out there, the fans. So that's why we're partnering with, again, Covered with Love LA. Go to their website, .org, coveredwithlovela.org. Donate. It could be $1, $5, up to you. And all that money will go for a new blanket for them. So please donate. And if you do that, we hit our goal. 40-Year-Old Virgin, live in your face. So please, fans, do what you can. We are the Brothers Bear Podcast live.
Not a skip.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna open up right now. So give me a little drum roll to see what the tally, because everyone always wants to know where we're at through the whole holiday season. So here we go. Tally, open up.
Negative
how much
1.
have we accumulated? $10.
Yeah.
$10. Now my assumption is probably the holiday season. People are like gifts and all that. But hey, fans, all we ask, it's like we like seriously, literally, each of you, if all of you that tune in every Monday, just $1, I swear we would hit our goal of $4,000. Like seriously, it's like, you know, let's show that how awesome our fans are. So help us, support us, ladies and gentlemen, help us, because it's not really for us. It's for the homeless. So let's help out you're helping someone else. So, you know, let's just show how awesome our fans are, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, I could, yeah, it's the holiday season, you know, probably this and that, you know, but hey, like if, you know, it's season's over, so that, you know, hopefully you guys could just step up, you know, and give, you know, and if not, you know, well, but hopefully if we do, you know, I know it's extended. I believe they told me another week. I believe they decided to extend it. So, if we don't hit our goal by next Sunday, maybe by the following week, I'll end up doing it live on the air. But as of now, I believe we extended another week. So you still have time, ladies and gentlemen. So please just donate anything, $1, you know, if you could do $5, $10, but if you could even do $1 helps. So yeah. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Please help us.
Yes.
Please.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Since this is the only time I'm going to bring it up, but for 2013, the conclusion on a comic book storyline for Batman, Death of the Family, was a big one for me.
Not Court of Owls?
The Court of Owls was right in the beginning. I don't even know when that started, but I know Death in the Family started, let me see, in October, but ended in late February.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, like, the conclusion of Death of the Family was really good.
Okay. So then there you go. Comic storyline of the year was Death of the Family. Yeah, I remember that. We actually talked about it. You reviewed it once on the air.
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well, really quickly, since we have a little bit of time, you know, TV shows, I would have to say my favorite of 2013 will have to be, it's a tie between The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I don't know. I was a huge fan of those. Carlos came over yesterday to try to watch it with us, but he was going to just rag on it. But like I said, because of that show, I learned what a hashtag was, and hashtag helped us get more followers, you know? So, hey, thanks to The Bachelorette and The Bachelor, you're watching. So, yeah. So, what about you guys?
Premiere's coming out too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tonight.
Oh,
so I'm
geez.
excited. Woo! Juan
That's why
Pablo,
during your music
all the way.
review, he's already going to be gone.
Yeah, that's why it's January. I'm ready.
No,
Right.
no meeting after the show then.
I know. Let's just go. All right, well, I gotta
you guys go ahead and talk.
We're all Skyping at home just for a meeting.
Now you said earlier Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad
bro.
was your show. The finale was last year. So Breaking
Greatest
Bad.
show ever written in history. Period.
Yeah.
Done.
Breaking Bad was well done.
Shall I ruin it? DJ Slim. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
ruin
it's
it.
been time. Yeah. It's been a while, dude.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
And if you haven't, here's your opportunity
Homeboy
to
dies.
just keep listening.
Too bad. Homeboy dies.
That's funny.
Great
'cause
show.
2 big series finished within almost the same time period.
Uh-huh.
And one show went that route and the other one didn't. And I'm talking about Dexter.
Yes, Dexter.
you
Yeah,
just
we could
killed
talk
it, bro.
Dexter now too.
That's done completely?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
completely done.
Really?
And
Yeah.
it's been a while, so we could talk about it since the
Spoiler
summer.
I know.
It was since
Cheap
the
ass
summer,
spoiler.
so
But that was one that people were let down and like by the season finale.
the ending.
I thought in the beginning I was just like, really? But then when I read an interview with the writers and the people that did everything behind it, having their take and why they went that route made more sense of like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
The only thing that I was
Homeboy doesn't die then?
no.
Cheap.
Yeah. See, but the way
I will not watch it now.
technically, if you think about it, like he does die. If you think about it,
Nah.
What?
he does die. Yeah.
What?
he's-
Metaphorically speaking.
Yes,
here.
there you go. I couldn't think of the damn word. It was, I don't know. I love the ending. A lot of people hate it. I know Arvin, our station manager here, he despised it. he was saying he hated it. I loved it.
Like one of the things that they talked about, the writers said like they could have gone the route where he killed himself or someone killed him, but because of all the things, especially what he like with the whole thing with Deb and all that, that by them doing that would have been too easy.
Mhm.
So his biggest punishment is that he has to like seclude himself from the world. That is his punishment, to be alive. And it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, like he can't socialize with people because every time he does, he hurts somebody or something. He brings.
Well, he just can't get close. It's not socializing.
That's but he can't.
Damn, that was well, we'll be back to the Carlos's movie review of Blackfish. Hey, where you going? The Brothers Bear Podcast will be right back. No, seriously, where you going? Come back.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs. ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotectsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. 3 quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
Add some crazy flavor to your vape pen. You're looking for something new and exciting in liquid vapor? Go to Crazy Cloud's e-juice. Find them at burstoflavor.com and try any of the new 12 flavors they have available. Blueberry, mint, raspberry, chocolate, gummy bear, hemp, watermelon, cola, orange, pina colada, coconut, or Red Bully. Call us today at 855-WE-BURST or visit us at burstoflavor.com and order yours today.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Brothers Bear Podcast. This is Carlos Medrano.
Brothers Bear Podcast.
Give it 4 mics.
Hey, Carlos. Brothers Bear
Yeah, we the
Podcast.
Brother Bears Podcast. Yeah, we the 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 Brother Bears Podcast.
Movies, comics, TV, television, video games, cartoons, 80s, 90s, 2000s, all about entertainment. Brothers Bear Podcast. That's another episode in the bag. The Brothers Bear Podcast. Hey everybody, welcome back. I just want to give out a shout out really quick. One of our Twitter followers, as always, retweeting us, favoring our stuff, to M Isabel F. You are awesome. We've given you a shout out before, but you've always been there. You're our big Twitter fan follower. So grazie. All right, now it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna get into a very awesome, great review right now. So take it away, Carlos.
Brothers Bear Podcast presents Movie Reviews by Carlos Medrano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you, I apologize that I actually did type up half of this review, but then got lazy to finish the rest. And because of the holidays, too, and then I got stuck with the
The holidays, huh? The
Yeah,
holiday
the-
season.
yeah,
the holiday season,
Kids,
it
the
just-
family was a family.
Yeah, the family. Just say the family.
It was the family. It was my girlfriend and Doug's family. We went out of town and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I gotta go to San Diego.
We went to the Puppy Bowl finals to see if he could get in there. I finally got to see Blackfish, and I know that was one thing that everybody wanted me to review. And I was like way ahead of everybody too. It's like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. Just wait. Just wait. Just give me a second. Just calm down.
It's cute on Netflix.
Yeah, it sounded like you're like, you did God, you did this, man.
God, did you do us, man? But no, this is one of those documentaries. Quick. It wasn't because like a lot of people. That was one thing. Was like, oh, you just watched it because everyone is watching it right now. I'm like, no.
Cheap.
Right. The reason why I got informed about this documentary was because of Doug Benson from his podcast, Doug Loves Movies. Every time he would talk about it, or any of the guests would talk about Blackfish, and right away I was like, "What is this Blackfish? What is this Blackfish? Is this a horror movie?"
I know it sounds like one.
So then I looked it up right away, and then I saw that it was a documentary. And, you know, but most of you know that I love me some documentaries. And sure enough, I was like, "What is this?" And once I saw the trailer for it, I was hooked. I tried finding it. I wanted to go see some screenings out in LA, but I was just like, I ain't going out there, man. LA traffic is horrible. I ain't gonna do that. So when they finally put it on Netflix, it's like, bam, let's do this. Blackfish is one of those documentaries that I can really say.
Oh no.
Well, we're not laughing at that. It's Edgar's comment. That's it. It's that.
I can really say that is one of those that is very informative, but it will make you change your opinion about what you see on a lot of things, especially with SeaWorld. But not only that, I mean, I'm going to spoil it because it's just one of those things that you had to see for yourself too, but I really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because,
Go for
I mean,
it.
it's a documentary, so it's not like, oh, why'd you kill the ending for me? You know? Like,
Yeah.
Either way, you're going to know
I
something.
know, right?
But
they treat the animals real bad.
No! Why'd you tell me?
Oh, man!
But
I thought it was about
I mean, for one thing, it's just like it makes you have a whole different perspective about SeaWorld. But after watching this, like it made me think about everything that's like
In
wildlife.
general, yeah.
Like I mean, anything like the right here in Long Beach.
San
Like, I'm
Diego.
thinking about like the Aquarium of the Pacific, the LA Zeus, and I forget all those. You know, I don't want to deal with it anymore.
It's like all the animals in the world are consciously aware of what San Diego's doing, and they're petrified.
But I mean, honestly, Blackfish is one of those documentaries that will keep you interested from start to like finish. Like
Yes.
it just boom, it grabs you right away. And I feel for me, like within the first 10 minutes of the film, I was already like, like why am I watching this? Close the door. Yeah, just right off the top when
Scoring some PETA points. Huh?
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get those stickers.
What are the quizzes? Name at least 3 movies.
Blackfish, Blackfish, Blackfish.
Oh, man. Blackfish, the one about whales.
The sequel, Orca. But yeah, I mean, within the first 10 minutes, I mean, I swear, if the 10 minutes doesn't like grab you right in, or at least give you like a damn tear in the end, because it was the whole the capturing scene. Like that was the part, and like you have somebody that was a part of that, and then they even like you could see it in his eyes, the regret of what he was doing. Even though he knew what he was doing is wrong, he still kept doing it.
Gotta feed that
But
family, man.
to see that guy, his reaction and how like you can even hear him like choke up a bit too. But still, like the way the camera like perfectly, you see, just I thought for me, like I and in the beginning I was like pissed off and like mad with this guy. He's like, what you doing? What you doing?
Yeah.
But then you can like, you really see that it's like no, he regrets what he did.
Yeah.
So he has to live with this for like like Dexter. He has to live with this for the rest of his life.
Yeah. To him, it was a job.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, he realized, like, do you want to say as to where the part got to him, like when he realized what he was doing? Should we spoil that? Because it's a part that where he starts crying. Should you?
No.
Okay.
Did you show any whales killing, people?
Harming them, yes. They do show harming. Do you see? Technically, you do
dudes,
see it.
like,
You
let
do
off?
in a sense. It's not faces of death style. So if you're like against gore and all that, I mean, we should state that so people, you know.
Yeah, there's no.
It's not like a PETA video either, right?
It's not what people
Where
think.
they're
Like,
just like slicing them up.
I mean, sadly to say, I've had read some things on.
It's not animals attack.
Yeah, it's not no animals attack thing. Like I've read some review from somebody on
Channel 11,
on Facebook. They were like, I didn't see anybody get hurt badly. Like,
Yeah,
why would you want it?
yeah. It's not like, you know, where Santa and the deer. Remember where he's like, the deer's all getting him. Remember that from Faces? I know.
But I think one thing that really bothered me about the film too is just that, like, for a while when these videos, like when you hear it on the news, like you find out there's like a lot of these attacks have happened all over the world. And, like,
Yeah.
and it's just like boom, like, oh, what the hell? And I think it's shocking is that when you hear that, I've when those, like, when the news hits, I remember in the past, like, oh, that's what those people deserve because they locked up those fish, you know. And then you realize, like, no, these people do not know anything what they're doing. Like there's this one guy that he felt bad that he was working for SeaWorld. But the reason why he never left because he felt that, was like, if I leave, no one's gonna treat this whale like the way I do.
Yeah.
Like, I love this whale. Like, I take care of it. But if I leave, I feel like no one's gonna treat it the way I do. And then another thing too is, like, the people that work there don't even know about the tax all over the world. Like, they hide it so well that these events have happened. And the workers are like, wait, what? It's not the first time. But, like, I mean, there's one main whale throughout the whole movie, and then there's like a whole thing that you kind of like start seeing. And I mean, as things starts like unfolding, like, for me, I got mad twice throughout the whole film.
Twice.
Like, no. I sobbed like in the whole film twice. And then the first one I already mentioned, and then the second one was when I remember that footage too. You remember that famous footage where the whales, like the orca actually has a baby in the tank?
Yeah, when Shamu, all right? It was like when Shamu, baby Shamu.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh, yeah. When she gave birth to
Yeah,
Shamu?
and then everyone's like,
Oh my god, it's so cute.
It died after?
no. I would have read. Honestly, I think if it would have died after, I think it would have been like, it's a good thing, you know? But
oh, it sucks.
what they do is that they separate
Lifelong torture.
Like, spoiler, but they separate the baby from the mother.
Oh, no.
And that whole scene from like the aftermath of that. That was like the most heart. I mean, even Kevin Smith tweeted about it too, that he was like sobbing for like a whole day.
Damn.
Like a day and a half. Like, he could not get that image.
Yeah.
And even the sound of it after too.
Do they show close-ups of the whales like eyeballs?
Yes.
Because you know how they do, right?
Mhm.
That's
Yes.
a nasty effect, and because you can see it in their eyes sometimes when it's like they're stressed out or something like that.
Yeah.
Their pupils get all shot, and then there's also all these stories like the after effects, how they're stressed out tremendously, and then they just start acting out. I mean, they're animals. They're animals, but at the same time, they got feelings, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Another thing too is that
Free Willy.
I mean, this is why it's one of those that, like, now, even if you go to the zoo or anything like that, it's like, don't believe what you hear anymore. Because that was another thing too, that it's misinformed. That was one thing that you learned is that these people are like the people, the SeaWorld, I don't know, the crew people that like they're doing like, well, right here we have Shamu. Shamu can live up to, like, no, like, that information's like completely all wrong. Like, real people that are experts that know these whales, like, in the wildlife, know like their actual lifespan, how they live, this and that, blah blah blah. But inside,
is it
it's a
funded by
whole
like
different thing.
Disney then or something?
No.
Like they're just making it all super happy.
Yeah.
It's like make it all fun and loving. Yeah, that's why people go then, right? You tell them bad stuff like, you know, these animals hate being caged.
Yeah. Well,
They're not gonna go.
we'll say the statistic right here. In captivity, they live up to at most 25, 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Compared to
At
how long?
most. If they live in the wild, they could live up to like an average of like 90 to 100 years.
Yeah, as
there
long
you
as
go.
we can, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that's what Carlos is referring to. In the SeaWorld workers are flat out saying, he's like, that all killer whales, like, that's their lifespan is about like 25 to 30 years. And that's what they're saying in the wild. So they're flat out lying about that. And it's like, no, you know, they're
And
trying
another thing too that you learn is that these workers don't know anything at all. Like, they're just being paid and told what to say, you know?
Money.
yeah, you know.
Like, yeah, sometimes people do things and they care about the things that they do. For the most part, you gotta make that money, bro.
Yeah. You know, they're just
It's kinda
following
hard, man.
orders.
It's very hard.
It's really what it is. They're following orders.
What's the
the
rating,
we
bro?
got a minute. You got a minute.
Got a minute. Just give it off right away. 4.
4. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Good job. 4 mics from Carlos. Yeah, seriously, I totally agree with that.
Well, I'm gonna take it from you guys.
Yes.
And just say, yeah, I agree. No need to watch that movie. Do any of that. I'll be like, nah, man, I ain't going to SeaWorld because I heard some stuff, bro.
Yeah. I don't need to go to SeaWorld. I don't see the world.
That
That was kind of weak. I'm sorry.
was it.
How much time I got?
You got 40 seconds.
40 seconds. Hold on.
While you do that, please watch Blackfish this week. It's on Netflix. So if you have Netflix,
And my dad saw The Heat, and this was his review.
Oh, there you go.
oh, okay.
So con el Sandra Bullock. Estaba suave. It's okay. And that was his review.
Which
so
one?
there you go.
The Heat.
The Heat.
Yeah, he said it was okay. It was like it wasn't funny, but it was okay.
Sandra Bullock in comedy, huh? It's
Yeah.
crazy how they go together.
I know.
Hand in
It's like
hand.
All About Steve didn't really pan out that right. And then what
All
was
about
that?
walking out this theater.
The proposal got me though, man. That was a
Oh,
good one.
right on. what about the black football player kid? Oh, all right. We'll be back with Shreddy's Song of the Week.
It was a fun. This is the Brothers Bear Podcast live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Number 1. Number 1.
Is that a stutter or as high as you can count?
I was ordering number 1.
Everybody's asking for number 1.
Great, another fancy bottle.
These guys are true artists. Never compromise integrity. They make tequila
Come
in the
on.
old-fashioned way. Never mass produced.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying have the number 1. Anything less is number 2. Number 1, tequila.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, 2 things matter: heart and passion.
Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number 1 tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle.
We make it right. We make it fun. Superior tequila. There's only number 1. There's only number 1. There's only number 1.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
What's wrong?
I can't stop craving a cigarette. I just quit. Hey, what are you smoking on?
Oh, this? Best e-juice on the planet. Burst of flavor, of course.
What's that?
Only the best alternative to smoking with a great flavor. It has a burst of flavor in every puff.
Well, does it have nicotine?
It comes in different levels, including 0. They have 20 flavors and more coming. All the products are made in the U.S. Check them out at www.burstoflavor.com or call them at 855-WE-BURST.
Hey, let's burst together.
It's not just flavor, it's an experience. Cigarettes, you've met your match.
Dirty Truth Radio Show, where we'll be talking about relationships,
marriage,
how to have sex,
dating,
first dating.
what not to do while dating.
Why middle-aged women are very easy.
Don't talk about sex on the first date.
Why shouldn't you?
Don't say X about on the first date.
Why religion should never be mentioned.
And demasculate.
And demasculating men.
Alpha males.
And alpha male. Why women love alpha males but won't admit it.
Yes, we do.
On Tuesdays from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. only on RantRadioNetwork.com.
Comics, movies, TV, video games, cartoons, stand-up,
and many more geeky things.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast
live. You know what time it is?
What time is
What
it?
time is
It's
it,
the
sir?
final segment, bros.
Ooh.
And that
It's
equals
the final segment.
that equals song of the week.
It's time for Shway's Song of the Week.
It's a conspiracy, bro.
Oh, man.
Illuminati, man.
This is why if you're listening to us on
Jesus.
iTunes, you really need to watch us live. Seriously, watch us live, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus, man. Look at that, dude.
It's
He's
so
just
true,
straight
dude.
out showing it right in front of our faces, bro. Illuminati. He's killing us all.
Oh, dude.
He's
that's
killing
the
us all,
greatest.
bro. All right. This week's song of the week. This week's song of the week. I'm gonna get to in a second. But first, I gotta bring my list back up, man. I didn't finish the list. It's not done.
Not done.
All right, we forgot one that I'm completely just heartbroken over because I said top 20 and I only did 18. So 19.
I don't think anybody was counting.
I know. I don't think I was either. No, it was counting. Zed. Oh, hey, thanks, bro. Zed, man.
Ooh, Zed.
This little kid's working with like Justin Bieber, and then he's working with like
Wait, he's
Lady
young?
Gaga. Yeah, he's a real young kid.
Like how old?
Legend of Zelda. I want to say like 21, maybe something like that.
I was thinking literally a kid, like he was 10 or 11.
Oh, you should see a picture of him. He looks like a little kid. Anyways, this record, besides what I just said right now, is just off the chain. It rocks so his art.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm gonna say. Clarity, check it out. And then this one right here that I feel real bad about because this is the greatest group that has come across in the history of man. No, I'm just kidding. I really enjoyed these guys when I was young, and they came out with a new record. And this, just like the Nine Inch Nails, what I was saying, they revised their sound. Like it sounds like Queens of old, but it's totally like
But new.
something
It's
they've
like
never done
weird,
before.
old and new.
I still like their old stuff a lot.
This record is just killer. It's so mature.
I think I stopped with them after Lullabies.
Lullabies.
Yeah,
They did one right after that.
I don't remember.
I forget that. But this is the most recent one that came out this year. It's real.
Were you
awesome
there
shit.
when we saw them when they were coming up
At the
Glass
House. This was
Mhm.
before they
Yeah.
hit it big on K Rock. So they were
It was
still
like $12 for their tickets.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I was a kid.
Yeah, that was a good night. All the guys were there. That was when we were introduced to Peaches.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Peaches.
me.
Yeah.
Peaches. I remember Mike is
Yeah.
Mike's dance. He's up doing that. That was
the homegirl's legs though, man.
Yeah.
Her whole getup, she had like shaggy legs. She had
Yeah.
like huge ass pit hairs,
Yeah.
and she was rocking it real hard. I was like, man, she's so masculine. All right. Honorable mentions that I got to bring up because it was such a good year this year. A group called Blood Orange. Check them out. A group called Black Milk hip hop. Check them out. How to Destroy Angels. Man, they had a new record out.
Oh
this year,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
That
they
was really
did
good.
a full album. It wasn't an EP this time. It was a full.
And then you get all these characters from like movies and stuff, like the Stooges. Their new record was great. DuckTales. Good stuff right there. Your homegirl enjoyed that record, I'm sure. I played that song of the week. That was pre-Rant Radio as well. Also, there's Savages, real good hard rocking band. Rocking real hard. And what else? Major Lazer, man. Do you guys know about Major Lazer?
Yes, I know about Major Lazer.
You chose them too, right? Song of the
Childish Gambino. It was a remix, yeah.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino's my boy. Honorable mentions didn't make my top 20. Still my boy. David Lynch was really close to making it there because that record is awesome. You gotta
They
check
love
it out.
that
His,
one.
his new record was great. Some good hip hop, some good stuff all around. Like 80s came back real good, real smooth. I enjoyed that a lot. Like Blood Orange, Thundercat was one that I had song of the week.
Oh, I love that name. Thundercat.
Thundercat's a real good one too.
Okay.
The hip hop. There's Earl Sweatshirt. I gotta mention him because everyone really enjoyed that guy for whatever reason. I say it's an alright reason. And then there's also who else, man? Who else, man? Black Milk. Check that out. He's from Detroit. He does some really good beats in his new record that came out this year. I forgot what it was called, but it was really, really good. I'm just running this. Oh, Run the Jewels. Run the Jewels. You guys know Run the Jewels? LP. Killer Mike. Yeah, check that out. All right. Woo! 2013, you go, man. You're done.
And 2 albums I'm looking forward to this year is it seems like they're both in a club, but Bombay Bicycle Club and Tokyo Police Club
there you go.
both have albums coming up soon.
The one thing that I'm really, really hoping for this year, that hopefully it comes out for Christ's sake, is
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Tool's new record.
Oh.
No, yeah. I'm really excited for that record. Hopefully it comes out.
Tool, they got a new one coming out?
Supposedly they've been talking for like 2-3 years.
What about Tapeworm Project?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Also, another one is Dr. Dre. That's the Detox, man. When you coming out with that? Maybe this year, you know?
We're waiting.
Maybe not,
Come on.
right? Yeah,
Bro,
Dr.
Doc.
Dre. There's a little pun there, a little joke there.
Yeah.
All right, so song of the week. He was in my top 20. I really enjoyed this one. I tried to get this song of the week for quite some time, and then I decided like, oh hey, you know, how about I just use this as the year ender, you know, like the highlight. By this homeboy named James Blake once again. I'm telling you, if I'm saying enough of this guy, it's got to mean something to you, right, bro? Come on, dude. James Blake, how hard is that?
Yes.
There's a tennis player named James Blake. That's not the one that you need to look for, all right?
Andrew Agassi.
How many albums does he got?
He's got 2 records, a lot of EPs. He started off as a post dubstep was his genre, and now he's in like neo soul, alternative
So what album
R&B.
should I get?
Overgrown's a really good record, but I really enjoyed his self-titled as well, which was before that.
Okay.
Real good record. Both of them are just fantastic. I think he won a Grammy, right? Yeah, for upcoming act, right? Best new artist, maybe. He was nominated, I know that. And then Mercury Prize, that's a real popular award that I follow a lot. That's in I believe in Europe. Yes. And David Bowie was in that best albums for 2013, and so was Disclosure, which was my favorite out of everything that I've showed to anybody or talked to anybody about. It was Disclosure. Disclosure was the greatest.
Disclosure was your top album.
It was
of
my
the
top
year.
album, yeah, for sure,
wow.
nonetheless, hands down. But whatchamacallit, James Blake, his album Overgrown beat those records that I just mentioned right now for that prize possession award, Mercury. The song that I'm picking off of this record is kind of like offbeat. I really like this song, and it's one thing I'm gonna say is that don't take this song for what you think like he's gonna be in his other tracks. He has a real good variety, and he switches it up really well. It's really moody too at the same time. But yeah, it's called Voyeur, and it's real simple, repetitive song, but I just love it so much. And that beat, when it drops, I'm just going insane with it, man. So check it out. It's called Voyeur, please, on Facebook. I'll post it for you guys, and you guys can check it out, man.
Ooh.
All right.
Awesome.
Great album. I loved it through and through. Great stuff.
Awesome. Cool. All right, guys. Well, that was our look back of 2013. We have 3 minutes.
Okay.
So give me a minute.
Okay.
At the end.
Guys, if you're listening, or girls too, guys and girls, I'm not excluding anybody. Everybody, all the colors of the rainbow. I'm gonna be at the Brea Improv tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. I got a free guest list. Just let me know how many tickets you want. Either message us on our Facebook page, Instagram, or Twitter.
Yeah, any of the 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come
Gonna
check
be
out
rocking
Carlos
it.
live, and then pretty soon for all you loco people,
It's gonna be the first weekend of February.
first weekend of February, Carlos comes back to the RIT.
There
his,
you go.
His whole setup of all the comics.
Toast.
We've had them on, on the air. Here, do it in your
To New Year.
Ooh, yeah. Carlos has that looks like the chick from Pulp Fiction, Uma Thurman.
Yeah, it does actually.
So like I said, 2013, we still need like earlier, we still need your help. So go to coveredwithlovela.org to help us donate, help the homeless. Also, too, like I said, if you're out there, if you're a cosplay fan, man, woman, child, you're all in the cosplay, tag us or direct message us on Instagram. And and you could be featured on cosplay of the week. Also, too, all you kids out there, we're looking for all you kids. You're the mascot of the week. So we're gonna honorary mascot, Brothers Bear Podcast honorary mascot. So we're looking for that. So we got a lot of things. 2014. A lot of stuff coming. It'd be huge. We have a YouTube page, but we're actually going to be building that up more. So we're going to actually be having more videos. Like I said, we're going to have a time frame of all this stuff, special things, So yeah, we got big things for Brothers Bear Podcast Live coming up this year, 2014. It's going to be a big year, and all because of you. So we thank all of you out there who are listening and watching, because you guys are great. You guys are awesome. I just got to see we're on the time. Oh, we still have a minute. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Was that the minute that you were asking for?
No. I mean, I just had to kill time.
We got
What?
A minute. Oh, there we go. There's a little collage there for anybody who's watching.
Yeah, for Song of the Week. Yeah. Look, the look back. Look back. Look back to Song of the Week. I think that was my favorite one.
I was dying with that.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that people get so creative now with Photoshop.
Yeah. Memes are the best, dude.
I hated them in the beginning, but now you can't help but enjoy them.
Yeah.
There's some that are dumb. I'll admit to that.
There's some pretty dumb ones.
There's some that
yeah,
enjoyable.
Well, as we show you the Song of the Week collage, I thought I'd leave you with a quote from 1990. Here goes. Hold me. I can't. That's another episode in the bag. Thanks for tuning in to the Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
Hey, let's just sing. There's seconds left right here.
Oh, the week.
Oh, baby girl,
Oh, the week.
Oh,
the week.
2014.
Oh, the week.
Song of the week.
Oh, the week.
Oh, yeah, and then moment of silence to Uncle Phil. He passed away. I can't remember his actual name.
Uncle Phil, bro.
The music's all playing. It's like,
yeah, moment of silence. I forgot. Uncle Phil, you will be missed.
Uncle Phil, man, I love you.